Hi, Kiwi. We're back and it's another day. We're gonna go ahead and pick up where we left off. We're gonna get Barkley back in our team. I was just kind of drifting along with the song here, somewhere, wherever we are. A ranger buddy of mine told me about these moving signposts on the lake. They speculate that if you stand on the buttons in the right order and follow all the signposts, it'll lead you to treasure. Apparently others say it just takes you in a big loop. Alright. Oh, okay. I bet that box tells us where to start that puzzle. We've sure wasted some time on it before, but let's retake Barkley into our team. And Barkley, what did you have? You had Popsicle. We'll leave you with your Popsicle for now, that's fine. I want to see what the bootleg unlocks over time. Anyway, so, nothing much has changed in the last day. We've, I mean, I'm just picking up from where we left off yesterday. But I want to see where this moving signposts takes us. So let's do this. And then there's a fast travel point relatively close. Let's head there. Anything that I can update you on? I guess we, Valentine's has come and passed, and we had a lovely dinner together. We made homemade pita bread, and also a homemade tzatziki sauce, which we then slathered over chicken and pan-seared, and that came out phenomenal. That was quite tasty. We did our homemade miso soup, which came out also pretty darn great. You weren't as a big a fan of the teriyaki glazed. Oh, here we go. This must be where we start, because there's a post with an arrow. This is the first of what the Rangers have been calling the moving signposts. Some speculate that if you stand on the buttons in the right order and follow all the signposts, it'll lead you to the treasure. Others say it takes you in a big loop. It's literally what the rumors said. Alright, so we'll just head in this. We'll head straight in this direction. I keep my tapes in my waterproof backpack, of course. Look at my doggy doing the doggy paddle. Alright, so it must be that button directly there. Hey, look at that. Okay, so we just have to travel in a straight line. I'm gonna skip distractions for now, or Alright, I'm allowed one distraction per episode, and then we'll progress, okay? You never know, I might find a bootleg, I might find a new monster, it's worth checking out. We found two new monsters. I have Dandy Maw already? I don't remember catching a Dandy Maw. But a Dandelion is definitely welcome to the team. Alright, let's get him. See? It was worth it. Alright, we'll start with Spit. Or actually, you know what? Let's do a bilateral air wall. And then I don't have to worry about dealing with that at all. Icebreaker will hit a lot of damage, so let's, yeah, let's use Spit here and just get some AP generating. Anyway, oh gosh, completely lost my train of thought. So yeah, we made our miso soup. That came out pretty solid. It was, the broth tasted how it was supposed to. We really did luck out that the local supermarket carried miso paste, because I was not convinced that was going to happen. It's one target and lowers the speed. Critical hit on type advantage. Zuni's gets a lot of base damage if you, I don't know if that's based on having empty slots or what. Well, that specifies empty slots, so I guess this is just what it has at base. Alright, that's pretty big crit damage boost, but I think I'll stick to Icebreaker just because it has the highest base damage. We'll take out Dandy Maw. Ooh, we do not have a lot of damage in that regard. Icebreaker must be melee, and I'm pretty sure Pombadier's stats track towards range damage. Ugh, Leech hit us through all that. Alright, we'll do a Sonic Boom here, or I'm gonna go for the Hurricane and hope it doesn't take out Dandelion. That might be a little iffy. Because, I mean, we'll do Sonic Boom and play it safe. And Pombadier, we'll just stick to doing damage for now. Not a lot of damage, clearly. Okay, I am glad I did not use Hurricane there, because that would have cost us big. Alright, so what we'll do here is Jeff will do Air Wall, since we still have do I have... I'll just use a chrome tape for now, I guess, and on the dandelion. This guy's going to heal, which is going to lower our catch rate, but oh, we're fine. Catch rate is surprisingly high. Alright, now everyone has their air walls again. I'm really enjoying this multi-target air wall strategy. It is paying off huge. Alright, we've got ourselves a dandelion. Dandelions are loyal defensive guardians. They're typically found standing at the entrances to important caves in the grassy plains of New World. If you find one with no cave nearby, it may be a hint that something is hidden. Yeah, as I thought, pretty much a bulk type monster. Doesn't out-impress the monster we got yesterday, though, that had even more bulk and even more HP and was fast. So let's see. What are we gonna name you? Daniel. Your name is Daniel. Alright, welcome to the team, Daniel. For context, that nickname actually comes from a reference. Specifically, a old friend in RuneScape had a name similar to that where he just doubled the letters in his name. And I figure I'll pay him homage for no particular reason, but you know. Probably should have attacked Dandymaw, because this is going to take out Dandelion pretty... Or, Hurricane would have taken out Dandelion. Hindsight. Oh man, that is a tanky boy. Very tanky indeed. And he's going to be healing. I really do not remember ever having caught a Dandymaw. I'm going to catch this just to play it safe. I mean, clearly I have it because it's not showing me a marker for it, but I really have no recollection. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have Jeff keep up the hurricaning, but we're going to switch out Bombardier for, or we're going to switch out Popsicle for Bombardier. Alright, Lemonade's starting to take some damage, but we're still fine, honestly. We haven't really taken that much damage overall. I think what I'll do here is an airwall? Yeah, let's airwall. We'll have Bombardier use Inflame. That should get some good damage on him. I'm not convinced. Yeah, I didn't expect that to knock it out. This guy has a lot of HP, I have to say. I really did not expect Leech to take me out there, but okay. I guess we'll have to stop by a campfire like usual. Oh well, it's fine. At least we're now doing a dot on it fast enough that it won't out-heal us. Gooby-Tooby's the wrong call here because we're not very resistant to him, but I guess if we stack damage, we should be good. I'm not convinced... pardon me. I'm not convinced this will knock it out, and again, there's no big loss if we already have one, but I don't think it will knock it out, yeah. Yeah, we're fine. So what I'll do on the next turn is... I'm going to have Jeff try to catch this, and we'll have Bombardier use another Inflame, and that should be enough. Why can't I record? Alright. Wait, no, like legit, why can't I record here? You weren't a trainer, right? No, you were a fusion. Oh, okay, that's why I don't recognize Dandymaw. It's not that I forgot this is a fusion battle. Dandymaw is a fusion. No wonder it's so tanky. Okay, we're fine. Alright, we'll Pustule Bomb then. This should hopefully knock it out with the double dot. And then when it splits apart, we'll be better off in the long run. Heals a bit with that, but then when it uses Dock Leaf, now it gets hit by poison and burn and gets knocked out. Perfect. There we go. Okay, that makes more sense. They're very cute monsters. Alright. I'm gonna spread the dots. So we want a Superheated Fist on Blossomaw, and we want another Pustule Bomb to get Dandelion poisoned. And now these dots will tear through their defenses and HP, regardless of what they would do otherwise. So what do I do in the meantime? I feel like Dandelion is the tankier of the two, so maybe I focus my efforts on that. I don't think it particularly matters. They're both going to get knocked out eventually. I'll keep using Pushel Bomb because it hits both. And it has pretty solid base damage. I think this should knock them out, knock both of them out now with the damage over time effects at the end of the turn. Okay, there we go. Cool, cool. Got a bunch of goodies. I think I'm just going to use a respool and save myself a trip back to the campfire, since we've already taken a relatively large detour. All right, just keep going this way. It's not this button. Look at this, I don't need to swim if I just fly. Although I might drown if I don't have enough stamina, so never mind. Alright, here's our next button. Press. Oh, game's loading. There we go. Press this button. Where are we going next? Down. But hey, at least I don't have to worry about fighting unnecessary random battles. Well, I guess they're not random, but you know what I mean. It does seem like it does lead you into one big circle. Oh, that's a spooky over. Is that Kuneko? I think that might be Kuneko. We'll have to say hi. Alright, hi.
Hey!
Creator Felix's friend. I've been training. Let me show you just how strong I am. Oh, Kuneko, mysterious cat girl. Now she's effectively a bootleg of herself, because before she was a wind type, right? So I wonder if I can cassette her. I might have to try. Alright, we'll do our usual strategy. Air wall for protection, and then spitting on Kuneko will make her an ice type, which is actually a bad idea because that'll one-shot our air walls now, but at least she's flinched. And it protects us from whatever Lopsicle will do. But I think the call here is to switch out to Gooby Tooby instead of Pupsicle. Let's just get some damage for now. Icicle Dart or Toy Hammer? Icicle Dart. It'll hit both of them, and you swap out to Pompadour or Gooby Tooby. Let's do Gooby Tooby because they can Gooby Tooby covers both of those types. Granted, the plastic type can insulate them, but unit target isn't that big of a deal except for the loss of accuracy. Yeah, unfortunately our air wall did nothing because I made her an ice type. It's fine for now though. Alright, so what's the plan here? I guess let's have Jeff dodge for safety. And let's try and take out her assistant for now. We don't need a Lopsicle to be an obstacle. Or actually, if I turn her back to water type... How did Barkley get multi-target? Oh, it was the ice. It was the ice. Okay, that makes sense. Cool, well... I'll just hit with another... but she'll get Healing Steam if I use Superheated Fist now. Alright, I think... What if we just alternate the ice move with the... Yeah, that's the plan. We'll alternate ice with that, and... I'll use a low damaging... This is very low damage. I'll use a smack just to play it safe. Since I still have multi-target, I wanted to play it safe here. But I should be able to catch her on the next turn. Oh good, that missed, because I wasn't convinced that was going to let her survive the turn. Alright, hey look, I unintentionally used type advantage to my advantage. Alright, so what's the plan here? Jeff has evasion rate up, so let's have him be the recorder here. So I'll use a Chrome Tape for now. And Gooby Tooby will just do another, let's do battery and just guarantee we have as high a catch rate as possible. It looks like if something is catchable and you try to damage it beyond its, rather, if something is brought down to 0 HP and then you continue to do damage beyond where that 0 HP marker would have been, it does appear that the catch rate continues to increase, despite them having 0 HP, but only on the turn where you're trying to catch them. So if there's a base 10% chance and I don't do any damage, it stays base 10, and on the next turn it will be base 10, but if I try to do damage first and then try to catch her, on the same turn. Even though she starts at base 10, the damage will knock her up to, what, about, like, base 20, for example. So let's try this one more time and hope we can catch her. We have a base 9% chance with this water-enhanced cape. But all this damage should, in theory, bump her up to maybe like a 30%. 1 in 5 chance, still decent. Although this is going to knock us down even further, probably bring us down to like 15-10% again. Okay, do we get her? No. Alright, she's back to being water type. Was she ice type before? Was I trying to record her while she was ice type? I may be dumb. I'm just going to stick to using chrome tapes at this point because clearly I'm incapable of making smart decisions. And we'll firewall Jeff. It'll only block 1 hit, so if she uses double smack, it's not going to do much. Ooh, base 7% chance. This is, we're catching a legendary bird. That's alright. That's for sure. I think I need something that has advantage against water here. Our catch rate is super unappealingly low. Alright, here's what we'll do. I'm gonna keep Jeff out, but I'm gonna pop a rewind to heal him up to full. Gooby Tooby is going to switch out and consider our options. Let's switch to Bonavin. Bonavin won't be able to do as much damage, but I can at least keep him alive. And he can keep us alive with Nurse. Because for a change, we actually have a elemental type that will AP boost us rather than knock us out. Alright, let's have Jeff use Air Wall on this turn. Or actually, let's have Jeff use, where is it? We'll have Jeff use Air Wall, and that will guarantee survival. And then, Bonavin? I guess we'll just have him try to record. Let's see if we can catch it with a Pokeball. The lowest level ball. Probably will have like a 3% catch rate chance. Yeah, look at that. 2%. Well, we've seen moves with 1% chance of hitting get through, so, you know what? Who knows? Nah, I'm not surprised that didn't work, but it's funny if it would've. Alright, so now we'll actually have Jeff record. We'll use a chrome tape. Use, and then Bonavin will give him the old 1-2. Unfortunately, without the conductive damage, we're probably only going to get to like 15%. Oh, wow. Wow. Whew, that does a lot of damage. Wow, I was not expecting that. Okay. Alright, so pretty much just as good as Battery was, so alright, works for me. We caught her. Obtain a water-type bootleg. Yeah, I was right. She was a bootleg. Kuneko. All around her still. Alright, cool. So what did I name her before? I don't even remember. Alright, but we need a water pun. Spitty Kitty. Yes! Spitty Kitty. Oh, I'm happy about this one. It's so stupid, but I'm happy about this one. Alright. I won't be defeated so easily, you know. Oh. Okay. So we have to fight her in this form, too. Okay. Wasn't exactly ready for that. Oh, and I think we can catch her. I think we can catch that. It's got an exclamation point, which means it should be catchable. We're going to catch an Archangel, apparently. Alright, what's the strategy here? I don't think I want to turn her into Ice-type, because it'll be more difficult in the long run. So, let's reapply Air Wall, and we'll have Bonavin do a... Let's apply Life... Oh wait, Life Absorb... Yeah, Life Absorb will apply Leech, and that'll heal us up. So let's do that on this turn. This should keep Jeff pretty safe. Nice. Okay. So this turn, Jeff will do... Let's do a Hurricane. I don't think this will knock her out. And then I can nurse Jeff back into health. Alright, alright. There goes our wall. So on the next turn, we'll use Air Wall again. And then Jeff will save up AP this turn, I think. So Spit... Wait, Air Wall on Jeff. And Barkley, we'll just do a Smack here, because I don't want to knock her out too hard. The old 1-2 should bring her down pretty low. So... Oh. So we can't record her. Darn. It would appear I'm setting up for nothing. Okay. Well then, let's just knock her out. We'll hit her with an icicle dart and we'll finish her off with the old one too. It has an exclamation point though, so you'd think you could catch it. Maybe you can only remaster Kuneko into Shining Kuneko. Oh well. That is cool that she just randomly showed up. Wow, I'll beat you next time. Alright, I hope this was the button I'm supposed to press, because I don't actually remember. Oh, thank goodness. And then we have to press this button, okay. Can't catch me if I'm above you. Oh, oh, alright, worth it. We found a new monster. Cool. Alright, so, plan. I say we air wall as usual to set up for catching that later. And then... Popsicle really isn't doing much for us, unfortunately. I like that I have my little blue doggy, but he needs a better move pool. I'll have to move some stickers around or just say, well, we already have Bombardier. I haven't given up on the all-dog team, but I also have to be respectful of my limitations within this setting. Alright, yeah, that's what I figured. I noticed their level and figured we're going to be hitting them pretty hard. So, here's the plan. Get the double air wall. And then... Okay, forgot what that did. Alright. Oh, it slows down everyone. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll have Jeff go ahead and catch this pad pole. This one looks like it should be catchable with a basic take pretty easily. So we'll stick to that. And then Bombardier will use spit one more time to knock it down to 0. Yeah, if that's our base cash chance, I think we're pretty solid. Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen a 95% accuracy move miss, but we'll see. Nice. Alright, we got a pad pull. The padpole is the larval state of the frilly pad, residing underwater until it matures. Since it has not developed proper limbs yet, it is able to attack with its long tongue, which secretes a gluey mucus that can slow down any would-be attackers. Alright, what are we gonna name you? Because we've already got Lotad. Padpole... Patty Sack. Alright, we got Patty Sack. Oh, I shouldn't name him Patty Cake, darn it. Oh well, we're good. Now with that, I think the fastest course of action will be let's switch out to monsters that can do fire damage. So one Gooby Tooby and one Bombardier. Honestly, I often find in these sorts of games where there are random encounters or like turn-based battles and you fight things in the wild effectively, that the punishment of this game is the punishment of those games is always the length at which that kind of fight kind of slows down the pace. But I have to say this game does such a good job with its music that it almost feels like a reward for having those longer wild encounters. Because you get to hear the guitar solo, and that guitar solo shreds. It's so good. I think this is the button I was supposed to press. Oh, thank goodness, because I wasn't convinced I pressed that right. Alright, party. I think... Let's just swap out Popsicle. We're in an area surrounded by water types, and yet somehow having a fire type seems more practical. Maybe I have Lotad up front. Lotad might be better. Let's do Lotad. Yeah, let's do Lotad, because then at least they're not gonna get hit by the water attacks and get extinguished. That was cool that we still... I figured we would never run into Kuneko again, honestly. I'm so glad I can avoid the water like this. Whoop! Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. I got misaligned. Did that just reset the whole puzzle, didn't it? Alright. Yep, it did. Alright. I'll probably fast forward this bit and just do it again, so, don't mind me. Okay, what? Oh, I did it wrong again. What? Must have been one of these islands over here. Alright, fast forwarding again. Okay, this should be the right button. There we go. Oh, a diagonal. Interesting. Oh, we're loading the rest of the world. Okay. Feels like whatever we're looking for is going to spawn somewhere around here. And... nope, never mind. Keep going north. Fair enough. Aha, we did it. Okay. Don't you think these traffic crab statues look a bit strange? We finally have closure about why they're strange. Okay. Oh, and hey, another puzzle. And flowing crate. I'll save you, my crate friend. Okay. So, we've got another one of these rotating puzzles. Let's do this, then this, then this, then this. I bet I looked really cool for a second. That will never happen again. I've done a puzzle like this before. It's when it's only 9. When it's only 9 like that, it's really not that bad. Also, if anyone's ever done RuneScape 3 Clue Scrolls, there's a puzzle system very similar to this. So I've got a fair bit of practice doing those sorts of puzzles. So again, when it's only a 3x3 grid, not that bad. The one that you had to do in Forager Kiwi, not really my. That's a bit above my pay grade. I could probably do it if I tried long enough, but anyway, let us see. What are we going to do here? We are going to spit and save up AP, and you are going to smack and extinguish this guy. I didn't actually have to do this fight now that I think about it, but may as well. This is a noticeably lower level area, so it looks like whatever shows up. Oh wait, this is a train station. There's going to be an Archangel here. I might be running a little slow this morning if I'm only just realizing that, but man, we have the last couple episodes we've had a lot of progression in terms of like finding Archangels. We've fought a whole bunch of them, but I'm not going to complain. It's kind of cool. All right, there we go. Some solid experience. We'll probably be fine against this Archangel then, because I already have so much, feels like this water wheel should be running. Can I not platform on it, though? Oh, you know what? We can kind of skip the puzzle with all the stuff I've unlocked. Is this a secret path? No, it very much looks intended. What's over here? Oh. Suspicious. Generally speaking, when I've come to these train stations and... Oh, I see. Never mind. The door isn't even open. Oh, man. So many options for where to go next. Let's see. Do you have any new monsters for us? Nope, just faucetiers. We'll run from this fight because I don't have any interest in them. I do quite like their remastered form, though. The design is very cute. I love the fancy hat, shower cap, shower... What's the word? I very much enjoy the shower head hat aesthetic. All right, this must be a hint for some puzzle of heads. We want a Tetris block in the center with the upper portion touching the top. Fair enough. All right. So, oops. Anything new? Nope, we already got Pond Walker. I remember. I named him Mr. Fish. All right. This is another fleet battle. That's fine. Let's just see what's down this way first, because it does look like there's a fair bit around here. Oh, okay, a lever. There's a lever over here. And that just washed away that traffic crab into the abyss. Now, This looks like the place we just came from on the other side. I have to wonder if this is going to connect to where we just left off in some weird... Only one locker tells the truth. Ooh, another puzzle. Okay, and then we got a key to unlock that. Come on, please lead... Yes, okay. Oh, wait. Is this actually the same place? It looks like it is, but it also doesn't. Curiouser and curiouser. Alright, let's solve this puzzle again and see what happens. Okay, yeah, so we've done this before, so... Alright. So the second puzzle is just related to that. So let's just go this way. And I don't think we want to turn the water off just yet, because we need to solve that puzzle over here. Alright, let's see what we got. On this note, the locker says the key is in this box. No. On this note, the locker says the key is not in the leftmost box. On this note, the key is not in this box. Okay. So this feels like a puzzle where you could probably brute force it. Well, let's see. The key is in this box. The key is not in this box. The key is not in this box. So this is probably one of those only one tells the truth. Only one locker tells the truth. The key is not in the leftmost box. I think the answer, the key is in this box. So if this one lies, then the key is not in this box. If this one lies, the key is not in the leftmost box. So it is in the leftmost box. But that would make the left one tell the truth. The key is not in this box. If this one lies, then the key is in this box. But that would make this a liar as well, and this one would have to be true. But then that would mean this is incorrect, because this would also be a liar. So, it's not the middle box. I think it's the right box. The key is not in this box. If this one is lying, the key is in that box. If this one is lying... No. Wait, hold on. Here is where my actual downfall comes. I am bad at logic puzzles, to no one's surprise. The key is in this box. If that is true, then this could be lying. And then this could be... But then that would have to mean this is lying as well. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do this without brute forcing it, because I always... It looks like this is so easy to brute force if I really wanted to. Alright, so... If you are true, the key is in this box, then that would make this one a liar, and it would make this one a liar. And that would check. That would check. But if you are a liar, and the key is not in this box, that would make you telling the truth, but it would make you have to be a liar as well. So it can't be that. And then if this one is a liar, it's not in this box, then I have the option of these two. That would make this a truth, and this a liar. I think it's this leftmost box. I'm gonna open it. I think I got it wrong. I am so immeasurably bad at logic puzzles, but hey, at least I actually tried for a change, which is more than I can say for usual attempts. Alright, we'll knock this guy out. I think we just smack it for now. Oh, we're faster, wow. I still am amused by the logic I had at the very start of this playthrough, where I was like, maybe plastic types will be effective against water types because you can bottle water in plastic. Double slice. Hits each of... So, now the problem here is they just showed me that I get rewarded for picking the wrong chest, even if it's not the key. But I guess it's process of elimination at this point. So, the key is not in the leftmost box. The key is not in this box. Well, if you're telling the truth, maybe this is... But that would make you have to be the truth, too. Okay, so we've proven that this one tells the truth. Which means this one has to be lying. I'm hopeless. I am genuinely hopeless at logic puzzles. Alright. But no, that can't be right. I give up. This is clearly not meant for me. I am not born of this world to solve logic puzzles. I am born of this world to brute force and fight things. This is definitely a brawn over brain sort of situation, despite me having my reservations for being addressed as such. We'll boil this guy. This should knock him out. Cool, we got the flinch, so one more turn and we win. But it doesn't matter anyway, because even if I picked correctly on the second time, I would have still fought the third box, because it gives stuff at the end of the fight, it seems. Or not. Never mind. Maybe I just got lucky and got that sticker. Oh, hey, we did get the key. Okay. So no matter what, there was a fight ahead of us. So all three of the chests had fights in them. Alright. But let's see what we actually get then, because it looks like we do get things for beating all three of them, and I'd like to have the things. I like things. Cool, made short work of Mr. Fish. Oh, pardon me. Okay, nothing too exciting there. Oh well. Oh, there we go. Trick. Cool. So yeah, beating each chest gave me a... Alright, we used the key, but nothing happened. Let's go ahead and start this water flow so it can turn on that water wheel. And just drown the traffic crab in the process. Oh. Huh, the water stops here. So I must be missing one other fundamental puzzle. We'll have to travel back up this way. Was this crate always here? Let's take this crate with us, because maybe it'll be useful for something. Alright. Maybe something unlocks over here now that we've done the other two puzzles? Oh, I think I figured it out. Okay. I think we need to drain this water somehow, potentially. That, or we need to put these barrels somewhere, represented in that photo from before. The issue is, I would assume where I want to put them is in that room. What am I missing? I still don't fully understand what that, Maybe I'm still missing something. Like, oh wait, duh, it's telling me how to reorient these guys. Okay, hold on, let's solve one puzzle at a time. Okay. Now I want this orientation, but I need this one to not be blue. Bear with me a second. My brain has just completely shut down at this point. Okay. No, I want them to be red. Hold on. I think I flipped what I was trying to do in the first place. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now the water flows, that starts turning, and we've solved all puzzles. Haha! And now those poor barrels are just stuck in a purgatory. Here, we'll bring this one with us. Now, how is my party doing? Because obviously I'm going into an Archangel fight. I think the winning combo that I've had for the last few times is a combination of Lemonade and Bombardier, so I can get status ailments and air walls off. Lemonade's hurting a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. We'll just use a rewind after we fuse. I feel like I should probably take Haley with us. But, you know what, Barkley, you've never gotten to fight an Archangel. Let's do one with you just for You've earned the right, at least. Sorry, Kaylee. I'm taking my dog for a walk. Alright, what Archangel will we have here? Probably someone logic or puzzle focused, given the nature of his... Of course, it's a Rubik's Cube. Third-dimensional space is imperfect. Science and mathematics remain true. All things have four sides. Arf. No, I see inconsistent... Wait, if you're a third-dimensional being... Shouldn't you have three sides? Whatever. I see inconsistency within you. You are imperfect beings. Let me right all your wrong angles. He's probably a fourth-dimensional creature, and I just misread what he said at the start. Archangel Hecahedron, Neoplatonic Solid. He's a lot higher level than the other monsters in this area, but we're still fine. So here's the plan. Pop an air wall on both of us, and we'll get an inflame and see if we can get the burn off. Wait, hold on, do I have taunt? I have taunt. We're taunting. This is just the Archangel killing build, it seems. I could probably get a second stack, but we don't know if it has any moves that would knock out our air walls on one turn, so let's go ahead and fuse here. Jeff and Barkley's hearts act as one. I'm just gonna say I fused at the perfect time to kick right as the lyrics kicked in, which just makes this feel extra fancy. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and inflame. Of course it uses damage roll, which is good because it rolled pretty high there. Okay, can't burn it. Let's try a Pustule Bomb and get the poison. Okay, this will poison it for sure, so that's good. And then we'll use another air wall to keep ourselves topped off. Alright, and now it's poisoned, but it's only got one more turn of poison left. Let's go ahead and hit it with another Pustule Bomb. And because it's at max AP, it's probably going to do a scary move, so I'll have to be ready for that. Although, in theory, Air Wall should protect me. Frustrum Cull. Okay, that knocked out our Air Wall in one hit. I think the Air Wall had at least 2 hits left in it, but I could have been wrong. But I think that's where we let this go. Let's go ahead and taunt it one more time, so that I can't... Whoop! Let's go ahead and taunt it one more time, so that it can't use any annoying mechanics. Sharp Edges. I'm gonna assume Sharp Edges and... Oh, it had Neutralize, too. So it tried to knock out the poison and taunt debuffs. Okay. Taunt is huge on this guy, because, I mean, I'm not surprised that the logic puzzle nonsense being uses status elements and buffs as much as attacking moves. Alright, we'll use... I'm gonna try and get Inflame off and see if I can get a burn on it this time. No? Okay. Not a surprise, but it was worth a try. Alright. It rolled really badly on the damage roll, which is great, and now it has lowered damage. Alright. I do kind of want to see what it does. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Pustule Bomb here to let it... I'm going to let the taunt wear off just so we can see what its abilities would have done otherwise. It'll obviously use Neutralize this turn. It will also use Sharp Edges, presumably, and I'm curious to see what that does. Or we don't even give it the chance and we finish it off with Fusion Power, which would be extra fancy. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Air Wall here and just let it cook a little bit and see what happens. Oh, it just went for the damage. I'm impressed. I didn't expect that. That's fine, though. Sharp Edges. Contact damage. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And it didn't go for the Neutralize. Alright. Well, now that we know what it's about... Fusion Power. Let's do it. Hurricane Shards. That gave us Healing Steam. Interesting. Alright. I'd say I'm pretty happy with the strategy we came up with to deal with Archangels. It's really effective. Multi-target Air Wall, Taunt, and then just DPS with status ailments. Alright, we got a bunch of new things. Cool. Alright, another Archangel down. Let's go see Aleph. Your stamina increased by 8%. You can now glide for 7 seconds. Alright, another poem. Here we go. If you wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. You must rise to the task at hand, you must walk the path most long. To the east your wings must fly, to the place only I have known, for that is where my chambers lie, halls now empty and alone. Venture there and head northbound, where your wayward paths shall meet, where trees and dirt paths can be found, where grass is fresh beneath your feet. A tree stump stands in a lush land, between two walls where you must be. At the place you must now stand, run with flames surrounding thee. Unite this act and its location to show you the final station. The rest of the song is too quiet. Pretty sure that kind of tells us where to go. Neoplatonic solid, defeat hecahedron. Are my angels imperfect also? The calculations were correct. I have failed... Or are my angles imperfect also? The calculations were correct. I have failed in 3 simultaneous dimensions. What good timing! I was just thinking how I needed to recruit someone who's good with numbers. How do you like a job, my new cuboid friend? You know, you should show me a bit more respect. Your world has legends based on me. You're lucky I'm so humble. Yay! We get to have coffee with Kaylee and Barkley. Don't give coffee to your dogs, kids. Caffeine is bad for dogs. Sends their heart into something fierce. Aleph said that our worlds have legends based on him. Could that be true, Jeff? Have you I just like that Kaylee has to stand at the table because we gave the seat to our dog. Kiwi, if you're watching this would probably happen in real life too. But conversely, it's our cats. Notoriously, our cats steal our chairs, and then we have to wait for them to give them up. Have you had any luck with your mysterious instructional song, Jeff? It sounds to me like you might have enough information to investigate it now. Why don't we crack on? Right, let's crack on. Where are we off to next? Didn't you hear some rumors about something happening in the marsh? We could see what's happening there if you want. Alright. So we've got the abandoned mine, the 2 captains, the cackling, and then I think that's really it. Presumably one of these will lead to a Archangel, so... Because there's still some song left, and we definitely didn't rest, so hold on. Alright, take a quick break, yep. Let's go ahead and rest. Barkley shares one of his treats with you! You try it, but it's not very tasty, they usually aren't. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate the sentiment, it's rare that my pets share things with me when it's food related. The sharing of food is usually the unilateral. Alright. Well, Kiwi, I hope you enjoyed watching. That's another Archangel down. And I love that I'm just sitting at a table with my dog and no one is treating it as abnormal. Because why would it be abnormal? This is exactly what you should do with your dog at a cafe. With all that said, Kiwi, that's probably the only one I'm recording today. I can already hear that you're awake. I love you. I hope you're sleeping well, and if you're awake, I hope you're enjoying what you're watching and it's helping you fall asleep. I'll see you in the next one.